And I'm back. Gonna be streaming today for the first time. Oh, for the first time and playing for the first time. Greedfall. Or rather, trying to finish for the first time. I did play once when the game came out long ago. Um, I just have to check if this is going okay. Because for some reason my CPU, I don't think my CPU is good, man. Might eventually have to change it or something. I don't know. Or just do what I have planned a long time ago. Just buy a laptop eventually and stream from it and play from my computer. My computer handles perfectly just one game, but when I try to game and stream, he doesn't like that. It's like, no. He just doesn't like it. So right now I need to check if I'm gonna have some encoding problems. Usually that is if this game occupies a lot of the CPU, I might have a problem. So far looks good, but I'm not playing. The game is just standing there doing nothing. Okay, now I switch for the game. The game is front and center. We have the music. Um, Still not playing. I'll have to be on the lookout. Anyway, we're not going to continue, of course. I think the music might be too loud. Wait a second. Let's get this a little bit less. I don't think he actually changed much. Yeah. I don't think it did. Okay, let's start a new game. Sure. Normal mode. Yes, please. Now, let's see if this game is actually not going to... It's good. Doesn't seem to be dropping anything. So far, so good.
Could you stand a little taller, just a tad?
Like
Yes.
this?
Yes, yes. The chin a tiny bit lower. Gaze a little more to the right. There! Now, hold the pose.
The one thing that is a little bit weird, if they had done this correctly, is like, can you change this? No voice. Because it said like this as a man. So if now I would just change here for a female, it's like, whoa. Hello. You know? Now just character creation, no talk at that point. Maybe if you would do a little bit something, then yeah, but that, I don't know, seems a bit weird. Obviously, I think I'm gonna play as a male. Maybe if I play in the future a second time, I will play as a girl. Right now, it's going to be as a man. Let's see the face. What presets do we have? Second one seems a little bit better. Nah, this one seems a little bit yellowish. No, thank you. Like the second. The fourth doesn't look so bad. Yeah, I think I'm going with the second. So what exactly is that on his face? It's like a plague or something? Is a facial hair, can we oh my god, no. Hell no. That was weird. One more. Uh-huh. Hmm. Actually, I can get with this one. It's how I always try to have mine. Okay. Eyebrows. Let's do it for a unibrow like I have. Oh, not right now. Maybe. Probably third. Okay, let's try that one. Okay. Skin color. Looks okay-ish. Hair color. Let's see, can I do a little bit darker? Oh, not like so. Okay. Eyes color. Okay. Do we have anything else? Oh, the name is actually Disarday. We cannot change it. So basically, we can only change gender. Nothing else. Actually, wait a second. Okay, next step. Yoink. Okay. Pick your starting skills according to your play style. I'm not entirely sure which one I selected last time. Probably like technical. I usually do not like much magic. When on RPGs and shit, I always go for paladins. It's like the most magic I usually go with. Let me see what magic brings. Starting skills, divine magic ring. Okay. Stasis, one-handed heavy weapons. Whoa, one-handed heavy weapons? Oh, like a mace. One-handed. Okay. Recommended attributes: mental power and willpower. Science and intuition. Okay. I would say it's not bad, actually. What about technical? Let me see. If I'll go with technical. Yeah, it's not like elemental traps thing. Ooh, one-handed blades. I like that. Firearms, I also like that. Recommended attributes: accuracy and agility. Science and lockpicking. Well, I really like this one. I really do. Warrior, one-handed heavy weapons, one-handed blades, and firearms. Strength and endurance, craftsmanship and vigor. So it's, yeah, I don't know. Actually, I think I'm gonna try this magic thing. Yeah, I think I'm gonna try this magic thing. I like this Recommended talents, science and intuition. Just because we're going to magic doesn't mean that we do not believe in science. That's I like it. Okay, next step. I have a 1 point to spend. Wait, we have a. Oh, okay. Agility, mental power, willpower, accuracy, and endurance. Let's see. Oh, yeah, okay. Thought I already started with a 1, you know, everything. Just going to unlock a second point, but no siree. All right. So he was saying. If you're going to select a magical, this one that gives me more magical damage seems like a must. Although endurance would be amazing, 100 more points of life, that would be good. Ooh. Okay, so should I go 100 magic more points? And the spell duration increased by 1 second, or more damage. Interesting. Either way, I think would good either way. I think for starters, I'm gonna start with more damage. Yeah, I'm gonna start more damage. So each point gives me 10% and 1 second. And it's going to be the same here, right? 100 magic and 1 second effect duration. Okay. Next. The talents, he was saying that I should. Well, like charisma. I always like charisma. But intuition, lockpicking, science. Let me make simple potions. I'll have to destroy weak walls with the help of explosive files. I like that. Yeah, we're probably going to try this soon-ish to increase my my charisma, but at the same time, right now I think we're going to follow. Gathering size became easier to see, slightly increase the number of ingredients and objects obtained through gathering and looting. Unlock contextual dialogue options. Okay. Yeah, we're going for the science one. Make simple potions, I guess. What about that one? I need to craft bullets and alchemical preparations. Crafting potions use fewer ingredients. Ooh, nice, really nice. Cool. Craft complex potions. Crafting bullets and alchemical preparations use fewer ingredients. Nice. Okay. And that will be like what? Next point, like if I go next point here, at level 5, and then what, level 10 maybe? But still, I might go like charisma or intuition. I don't know. Gonna see then. All right. Okay.
Just a few more minutes. You have such an incredibly singular face. That's a compliment, my lord, out of my mouth. Your particularity gives you character.
You're still here?
Oh yeah.
Finished. Have you any more need of me, Master?
You haven't forgotten that we're setting sail today, have you?
Of course not.
Your cousin is nowhere to be found. I've searched the palace from cellars to attics. Your uncle is beside himself.
He was of a mind to paint the town last night. Don't worry, I shall track him down. Make care to your own preparations without wrinkling another frown. We'll meet you on the boat.
It's about time your cousin took account of the responsibilities awaiting him. He should go and inform the ambassadors of Teleme and the Bridge Alliance of his departure.
Mm-hmm.
Have no fear, Master. I will go and see them in his name. I beg your pardon, but urgent matters call me away. Might we finish all this later?
Impossible, my lord. You are leaving with the tide, if what I've been told is correct.
I am sorry, sir. Truly, I must be going.
My lord, please, I beg you. Her Highness has personally requested I finish it.
Thank you, cousin, for getting me out of that.
What do you mean? Dude, look. Agree departure. Go and say goodbye to your mother. Looking good. I wonder how easy it is to play with. Oh my god, what am I doing myself? I was never one to play with a controller, and I was like, I wonder how it feels like to play with a controller. Yeah, it's just yeah, this looks kind of cool. Kind of feels like Three Musketeers kind of. Camera looks good, isn't it? Wow. Okay. Okay. Looks good. Should go that way. Can we talk with anyone? Oh, we can. Speak with worker.
Sire, I'm sorry. I'm afraid that I won't make for good company.
Since we can talk, can we open this door? No. Can I talk with the guard? No, the guards are like, nope. Alright. Guess second floor, that is it. Ooh, I have to say, so far, I don't know what the quality of the stream is, but seems okay. And I think he's running smooth as butter, which is kind of nice. I was playing yesterday Mafia Definitive Edition. And it didn't look this smooth. On occasion, even on 1080p, if I would just reduce it, it will be like, I think it was one of the reasons that I'm not actually playing that today.
Hey! Green blood!
Kurt.
And so the day has finally come. My royal fledglings.
He was supposed to deliver.
Accompanied by their most loyal and tenacious master of arms.
As loyal as your goal.
Oh, enough with the cold mercenary. I know you like us. Still hiding your men in the unsuspecting shadows of the greats of this world, I see.
Hey, our blades are the only thing keeping you dainties alive.
Kurt, I'm not in need of your protection. I'm no longer a child, you know.
Is that so? Well, let's see.
Let's see.
Fight with honor!
Attack 3 times. Okay. Defend yourself against 3 attacks. Oh, cool. Prove to Kurt that you can fight. Oh, that was not intended. Wait, how can we roll or something? Ow! Lost health. And a push into a shortcut, use tab space. Skills one of the shortcuts available using associates 1, 2, 3, 4. Blah blah blah. Okay, techniques, right? Let's go U. Shadow missile. Come on. Oh. God dang it. Move! Oh my god, it's not moving.
You defend
Okay.
yourself well, Greenblood. One might think you had a proper master of arms.
The best.
You already training for your new post of legate? Don't tire yourself. Flattery'll get you nowhere. But for the fight, you have remembered your basics. Your performance just got you out of a final lesson. Unless you want to go through the paces again before we depart.
We're good.
No, thanks all the same. I've quite a few tasks to check off my list before we depart.
And here you are already assuming your political functions. And in a hurry. Always too busy. Very well. If you ever want to go over your basics later, visit one of our barracks on the Isle. You'll always find a training partner to give you a friendly fight.
I'll remember that. Thanks. Are your bags packed for the great departure?
Yes, you know I get by with very little. You're not angry that I'm coming with you, I hope.
On the contrary, I'm thrilled that both you and Sir de Corsilion are joining our party. A few friends at your side in unknown territory is a boon.
Ah, so the old goat is coming too. And there I was thinking I would die of boredom on the trip. By the way, where is our future governor hiding? I was hoping to put his skills to the test as well.
I have no idea. He had plans to celebrate his departure last night, and we haven't seen him since. You know Constantine. I should have gone with him, but my heart wasn't in the mood for celebration. The thought of bidding my mother farewell.
It is never easy to say goodbye. But you should be going to see her now. She must be waiting for you. I'll meet you in front of the palace. Then we'll go and find Constantine together.
Very well. I'll meet you as soon as I've said my goodbyes.
Cool. Okay. You have to go that way. That is, go and say goodbye to your mother. Is there like anything that we can pick up? Let's see. I was trying to see here. Doesn't look like it. Came through those stairs. Alright. Okay, over this guy. Nope. It's busy.
What
Oh, wow.
is this? Have you not been taught to knock? I've asked 1,000 times. Oh, it's you, my dear child.
Mother, I'm sorry. I'm having trouble getting used to your condition.
Come now, let's speak of more pleasant things. I'm so very happy to hear your voice. You remind me so much of your father. I do miss him so. Today is the big day, isn't it? Ready to set sail for that island everyone's talking about.
Yes, but the idea of leaving you behind, alone and ill...
Dying, my child. Alas, there is nothing you can do by staying that would ease my suffering. One thing brings me cheer. They say the island is full of miracles, and we might find a cure.
Even if
Okay.
I were to find it, I would never be able to return in time to...
I know. But it brings me comfort to know my son has left on a mission to heal his people. Come now. It is time for you to take leave. Here, take this with you.
So what kind of disease is that?
What is it?
A family heirloom. Something that... Take it and keep it with you. May it bring you good luck. All my blessings go with you, my child. Now, be off.
Yeah. Okay, we just said goodbye. Can run faster using sprint, left shift to sprint, or Z to walk. Okay. So this is to sprint. Yeah. And you can just, you have to press just once Z? Yeah. Okay. Press just once Z, just starts walking. Or going for that guy, let me see. So far, nothing. Can I just smash those things to bits? Yush. Speaking of...
Good day, Your Excellency.
Okay. So...
Greetings, Your Excellency.
Okay.
Kurt? It's done.
Sorry, Greenblood. Look, we can see the masts of the ship that'll be taking us. This is one sacred adventure we're embarking on.
I hope this island will keep its promises.
In order to know that, we'll need to find Constantine first.
You're right. Maybe he's already at the port. He was so eager to leave.
This will be quite the chore to finish before our departure. The commander wants to recover some merchandise from our supplier, but the transporter doesn't want to deliver. I did all I could to persuade. Nothing came of it. All the parliamenting fatigues me. But this is your domain. I wouldn't say no to a little help.
Of
Sure.
course. Where is the supplier?
In the lower boroughs, near the port.
Right then. We'll put it on our list of visits.
Okay. He has 900 life. He has 1 point in endurance. So this is like the warrior. If I had gone warrior myself, I'll probably have like pretty much ish the same build as he has. All weapons, all melee weapons, special move according to the equipped weapon. The faction is coin guard. Oh really? Our relationship level is suspicious? Wow, okay. Why? Are we supposed to have like some sort of relationship? Interesting. Physical damage, armor damage. He has arrested Zweihander. Bit weird. Okay, add to the team. Okay. I was expecting him to actually
How would you like to begin?
I've been
I
asked to
admit
pay visits to the ambassadors of Thélème and the Bridge Alliance before our departure. Their dwellings are not far from here. We could go there first.
Very well. Do you think Constantine will be waiting for us next to the ship?
I don't know, but it's certainly worthy of inspection.
Alright. Actually we came that way, right? Man, this place looks like garbage. That's supposed to look like garbage. Although, oh hello, can we, yes we can. Gold coins, yes please. Some ammo. Beast essence. Lymph extracted from the corpse of a creature. Ingredients used in science. Okay. Sure. Swiftness potion. I like it. Look around some more. Maybe we can get more stuff. Always forward for more stuff. Although you have to say, it's probably like a city suffering from Black Plague or something. Of course, it's not going to be called Black Plague, but I'm sure it's going to be called some other. Hello. Seems that there is something here. More gold coins, or one. Crude iron ore. Poor quality ore taken from mining up. Deposit. Ingredient used in crafting. Okay. I don't think we're good at crafting, but maybe we can get someone that will be. Can we actually open it? Oh, hello. What's up?
You're running out of energy. Drink a potion.
Oh, we need to just. Nope. God dang it. Good job. You do that. Save my potions. Oh, actually, wait a second. I need magic potion, swiftness potion, magic potion. Okay, let's get this one to actually going to be 2. And then my technique light, I'm going to change it. Can we switch? Okay. Still, for the moment, let's do that. Okay. Ooh, 4 gold coins, thank you. Old leather coat. That is 12% more armor and 5% more balance. Like it. Already going to check that. Right now I need to check. Did this one drop? A cape. Did I actually last time check this? I don't remember having checking this. Oh, right. Old embroidered doublet. Kind of looks like heavy armor. Looks okay though. I don't know what to say. Okay. Can we check? Wait. That speaker card. Kind of look like supply. What? Supply. Alright, let me check. So, novice ring, that's fine. We have a traveling suit, which gives me 24 armor. Have any equipment here? No. Neck, we don't have shit. Well, actually, I have a small pivot stone collar, which is garbage. We have a traveling suit. We can switch. For that. Interesting. So it's almost the same thing. One is a cape though. Looks horribly, but how about this one? Oh, not bad. Not bad. Actually not bad at all. And apparently you can do something here. Okay. I'll take it. Oh, can I check? There we go. Oh yeah, he has two green stuff. His armor, huh? What is that thing that he has? Like that. Oh, lock picking. Oh, I see. This is okay. So this is armor, and he has two talents: elemental resistance 8% and lock picking. Should probably be that, right? Yeah, mine is like just that, nothing. But I could add some stones or features or whatever that will do something. Okay. Cool. Yeah, almost certain that last time I did not go that way. Almost certain. Passage by.
I've seen you at the palace. Are you one of the prince's relatives?
Apparently so. No idea, but apparently yes. Haven't gotten that far. Wait a second, can we do like okay, let's see, what's this? We have the maps. I was expecting like some sort of story, we have side quests, some background story or something, what the world is going. Okay, the merchant congregation. Mr. Desarde, brought up at the court of the Prince d'Orsay and with his son, Constantine, you have benefited from the best tutors and masters of arms. As skilled in combat as in games of the mind, you have also shown early aptitudes for light magic. Your cousin has been more calm and thoughtful than ever, and you have always tried to protect him from the annoyances he has the power to attract, which has earned you the respect of your uncle and probably the appointment as legate. In other words, the senior diplomat on the island of Tier Frade. It is with a heavy heart that you will have to leave behind your mother, suffering from the Malicor. Okay, so the disease is called Malicor. And close to death. But the opportunity that is offered to you, away from the deadly atmosphere of Serene, to accompany your cousin, and to discover new shores is not one that can be refused. Alright. Princess Desarde. Oh, princess. The Princess Desarde is the sister of the Prince d'Orsay and your mother. She has always shown you a lot of tenderness, which is not common among the congregation nobility. She, unfortunately, came down with the Malicor some time ago, and has been living in isolation since then, her suffering and appearance preventing her from maintaining a role at court. Although she may be very sorry to see you leave Serene and be far from her, she prefers her only child to visit more welcoming shores and seek a cure to her people, rather than stay by her side waiting for her death. Monsieur de Cosillon. You have known Mr. Cosillon for years. This very cultivated man has taught you and your cousin Constantine history, the workings of politics, and the subtleties of diplomacy. You do not know if your uncle has sent him to you in the hope that he will keep an eye on you, or if he wanted to come himself, driven by the affection he has for you and his ever-lingering curiosity. After all, you have been hearing for years about this fascinating island and the mysteries it contains, which he hopes to shed some light on. It's too bad that we love to get like Coin Guard and get Coin Guard. Coin Guard is this institution. Anyway, Kurt. You've known Kurt for many years, when he became yours and Constantine's weapon master. His childhood was tough, and he had a weapon in his hand as soon as he was old enough to hold one. Although he has obviously suffered from it, he does not seem bitter, just a little cynical, and he shows you and your cousin an almost brotherly protective affection. Why so the suspicion between me and him? Yeah. So we are in the continent of Gakan, and the city is called Serene. Serene is the biggest city of the merchant congregation and one of the most important ports on the continent. It is a very old city that sea trade has long made rich, but it was also the ultimate diplomatic city thanks to the neutrality of the congregation. You can find everything you can imagine here. People from all over the world come together and its markets are full of the most exotic goods. For over a century, Serene's splendor radiated, attracting the best artists and philosophers of the time, despite the appearance of the Malicor. But since a little over 20 years, the deterioration of the congregation relation with the Knots and an aggravated epidemic have drastically reduced its prestige and population. Today, Serene is a city that barely survives by clinging desperately to its past splendor. Ah. Let's see. Poor quality article from mining positive. Okay. Tutorials here. Okay. No notes. Good. Mother's present. Still have no idea what this is. Okay. Right. Let's go check. Yeah, I just wanted to check like a little bit of backstory. Oh, hello. Can already see more loot. Hawthorne. Don't know what that is, but oh, hello. So, gold coins and more ammo. Probably will not require ammo, but you know. I think these guys are like the doctors on the Middle Ages. The doctors actually use that kind of mask.
Oh, hello, Your Excellency. It is an honor.
Man, this place looks like garbage. Gonna check around here. I'll take it. More iron, leather, and hawthorn. Can I talk with you? No. Okay, so this. We have the Malicor over here. Oof. I'm definitely getting closer to where I need to be. That one. Notify the Bridge Alliance ambassador for our departure. And we also have notified the Salem ambassador about your departure. Okay. Hey.
Have a nice day, sire.
No loot. Okay, good. Is it that? Ouch. Right there with Malicor. No one has picked up his body. Yeah, that guy seems dead. What's this? Torn out diary page. My pains are getting stronger and stronger. My guts are churning. It is getting harder and harder for me to run the shop. Some evenings I can't even feel my legs anymore. It's as though they turn to ice. There's no longer any doubt. The Malicor has got me like so many others. Today, I had so little strength that I couldn't even cross the road to get my shop. Who needs books when everybody's dying anyway? All that's left for me is to drag myself to the little dispensary they installed behind the barracks and hope they can ease my suffering. So that's how Malikar feels like. Is that like a... Ooh. What a shame. There's a... Yeah. Right there in the middle of those buildings. Oh, actually, that seems like the building behind it. I still think it's a small fail. Can go that way, but wait a second. Let me check map. Okay, so I think we started from here. I went all the way back here. Then we climbed there. Okay. Telem Embassy. Still, we're probably going that way eventually. Right now, I'm actually going this way. If you selected this one, I do intend Prince's Place. Ooh, hello, loot. Yoink. More gold coins. I like it. Burning. That seems smart. Okay, so check around here. Like this is the palace. Yes. Right here. Before doing that though, let's go check here in the corner. Grab anything to loot. Empty shops. Yeah, I can barely wait to get out of here. What's up with this guy? Ambassador Sahin.
Your Excellency.
Lord de Sade, I have been told that you were named legate. Congratulations. Those are great responsibilities for someone as young as yourself. But you will bring honor upon your family and the congregation. Of that I'm certain.
I thank you, Excellency. I've come here to inform you of our departure for Tirfredi. My cousin Constantine is about to take up office as governor of New Serene, and I'm accompanying him.
I had no idea you would be leaving so quickly. What a shame. I had thought... Well, then, that is a pity. Have a pleasant voyage. A brilliant future awaits you. They say that it is a marvelous island. Please convey to your cousin my congratulations and sincere wishes for success.
You seem slightly hesitant. Please, tell me what troubles you.
A rather unscrupulous individual has been sowing trouble in Serene. A charlatan passing himself off as an alchemist.
Do people actually give credence to these lies?
Alas, yes. They snatch up his celebrated panacea. Remedies worse than the ill, believe me. As you can well imagine, alchemists are our pride. This vulgar trickster casts dirt upon their reputation and our own at the same time. In any city of the Bridge Alliance, we would have arrested him. But here, we respect your laws.
I shall see what I can do, but make no promises. My departure is imminent.
I thank you, Excellency. And I am pleased to see you have taken so well to your new functions of diplomacy. The man operates in the city center. He is said to be clever and mean. Be careful.
Okay. Asked about the Bridge Alliance.
Would you be so kind as to tell me what you know about the Bridge Alliance?
With pleasure. A legate needs to know the history and strengths of his allies. The alliance was sealed by several nations of the Bridge around 200 years ago. The greatest of our cities, Al-Sad, became the capital, and a council formed from the different nations now rules. This union was originally put into place to better resist the appetites for conquering our neighbors. But our ancestors quickly realized that the union had also strengthened us economically and culturally. And of course, Exchanges in knowledge were strongly encouraged from the outset.
Hmm.
Today, it is by no means an overstatement to claim that the Bridge Alliance leads our world in science and exploration. Each day, we push the limits of our understanding further in each and every domain.
Yeah. So they were actually like the Arabs in the Middle Ages that actually were all about science, exploration, and whatnot. They're shaped with a congregation of merchants.
Could you give me your understanding of the relations between the congregation and the bridge?
Our relations hang essentially on the quality of our trade and commerce. The exchanges are very profitable, especially on the cultural front. I will not hide from you that we have hoped you would join our number for quite some time. But your princes insist on maintaining a neutral stance between the congregation and the other nations on the continent. It is by all means a respectable position, even if it means you also trade with our enemies.
How about you, Freddy?
The Bridge Alliance has been on Tier 3D for much longer than we have. What can you tell me?
It is true that we founded Hikmet, our newest city, around 15 years ago now. Alas, I haven't been able to go there myself. I can only tell you what others have reported to me. It is a luxurious island. An enormous dead volcano thrones in its center. The vegetation is extremely varied, and the fauna wondrous. We discovered animals that we had never ever seen before. Some are bigger than houses. But they're not the only occupants of the island. A savage and crude people also live there, who speak an incomprehensible language. But you shall discover all of this for yourself soon enough.
And their relationship with Telem.
And what of your war with Ptolemy?
It has been dragging on. In fact, it has been dragging on for years. It is madness. If those bigots hadn't gotten it in their heads to convert the entire continent, we wouldn't be in this situation. But that's the way of the world. We shall not waver, whether here or on Tier 3D.
Have you been fighting battles there as well?
From what I've been told, Ptolemy has wisely and tastefully built their colony far from our city. Direct conflicts are in fact quite rare. But one day they will inevitably take place.
I need to be going. Goodbye, Excellency.
Goodbye, Lord de Sade.
Okay. Yoink. Get this somewhere else. This game seems okay, I guess. Seems okay. Okay, let's check. Can I talk with you? Oh, can I go up? Whoops. I was actually going up. But I guess not. Check on the map. Find the charlatan over here. I guess now we can probably go for this. This guy is probably going to give me like another mission or something, so I might as well take it before doing anything else. I'm just going to check over here to see more dead bodies. Yeah, I can see like by the looks of it, this fountain right here. once upon a time this city would be like, you know, very splendorous. But right now it's just a shitty place. Filled with the plague. Yep, that would be like some people would go into.
Sire, I'm sorry. I'm afraid that I won't make for good company.
Oh, that's okay. I have to go to that building. All right. While doing that, though, go around here a little bit. See if we can get more loot. Where does this lead? Did I check this already? No, I did not. Another embroidered double.
To my help, and death to the others! To my help! To my help, and death to the others! Move away! Things are about to get dicey!
Ow.
You're running out of energy! Drink a potion! You're running out of energy! To my help, and death to the
Oh wow.
To my help, and death to the others! Move away! Things are about to get dicey!
Not bad. God dang it. Have a potion? Okay, let's do... Yeah. Nice. What is that?
To my help, and death to the others!
Sure.
Move away! Things are about to get dicey!
Good job. Nice. Gold coins. No potions though. Alright, I'm good. Ooh, hello. Oh, there's nothing inside. There you go.
Good day, Excellency.
Sir de Sade, to what do I owe the pleasure?
I have come to inform you that my cousin Constantine and I are departing for Tirfredi on the hour.
Ah, yes. I did indeed hear talk that you had both received callings of greater stature. Allow me to congratulate you. Were you not named legate of the congregation?
You are correct, Excellency. I thank you.
It is a station of great honor that I am sure you will fill with brio and panache. The Mother Cardinal Cornelia will be enchanted to work with you, and your cousin in the future. I only regret that your departure is so sudden.
Because you want to ask me something.
To be entirely honest with you, I was hoping to solicit your help in a rather delicate matter.
Tell me more about it, and perhaps I can take care of your problem before my departure.
Very well. A small group of dangerous heretics has found refuge in Serene. We know that your uncle tolerates the presence of all pagans within the city walls. But these particular non-believers threaten the fragile harmony of this place. We would consider it a tremendous favor if you would arrest them and deliver them to our guard.
Heresy is not a crime in Serene. You do know that. But I'm sure my uncle would hear your arguments. Why call on my intervention?
The prince would indeed give us his blessing, but it would take time. Far too much time. For according to our sources, these fugitives have already made contact with a smuggler to take them who knows where.
I see. You're hoping that I'll be able to do something before they make it to an enemy city. If your heretics are planning on boarding a ship, then they must be in the dockyards. I'll look into this and see what I can do.
Okay. Ask about...
Could you tell me anything about Ptolemy?
It would be a pleasure. As you already know, our glorious nation is guided by our faith. We follow the teachings of Matthias, our founder and greatest prophet, and give thanks each day to the Luminous for having gifted us magic. The high dignitaries of Ptolemy are at the same time our spiritual guides, advocates, and grand mages.
I've heard say that dissensions have appeared recently in your nation.
Ah, you must certainly be speaking about the debates that have divided the Ordo Luminous and the more political orders. The Lord Luminous has an extremely pure vision of our faith and applies the words of our saint very strictly. But other, more open-minded factions exist within our nation. They believe that a less rigid dialectic would attract souls more readily to our faith. But their differences are purely theoretical and do not threaten the cohesion of our nation, I assure you.
Okay. What about the relations with the congregation?
What's your point of view on the relations between our two nations?
As ambassador of Ptolemy, I can only rejoice at the mention of our commercial treaties. We appreciate as well the welcome that your uncle gave to our missionaries. Thanks to your support, more and more believers wander your lands. The congregation is our most precious ally. To be perfectly honest, we have only two complaints: that heresy is tolerated, and that your treaties with the Bridge Alliance are maintained.
The land position on Tirfredi.
How is Ptolemy faring on Tirfredi?
We built a marvelous city, San Mateus, on the western coast of the island. Did you know that certain historians believe that it might well have been the final resting place of our prophet? Our missionaries there are a multitude. Not a day passes without new islanders joining our sacred faith. Of course, There are certain pockets of resistance. There is talk of a demonic cult. Disgusting creatures. But I am confident that the Ordo Luminous will be able to put an end to these horrors. And we have tremendous hopes that the entire native population will join our ranks.
Or not. Their relations to the Bridge Alliance.
How goes the conflict with the Bridge Alliance?
Your territory is, alas, the only one that has been spared from the ravages of war on the continent. We fight on every front. Without great success, one must say. But what other choice do we have? These so-called savants not only refuse the light, but are determined in their fight against it.
And on Tirfredi?
To my knowledge, no one has yet seen any serious fighting. The Bridge have succeeded in provoking the natives there, and have their hands full keeping them at bay. Which leaves us greater latitude to settle peacefully and pursue our mission of conversion.
Okay. Sounds good.
I must be going. Farewell.
So...
May the light guide you, Desade.
These guys kind of look like a little bit... Wait a second, I have to change this to go here. Right, let's check the map. We have negotiate with the vendor, find the charlatan, and over here we have Captain Vasco. Present yourself to Captain Vasco and find the smuggler. Oh, what is that? Fontaine family house. Ah. Okay. So Bridge Alliance Embassy, Talon Embassy. I think I'm gonna check this actually. Should be here, right? I don't think there'll be anything inside, but still. Go inside. There we go. We can go up. Let's see. Can I talk with you? No. Hi. Did it get?
Hello, sir.
Hello, sir. I think for the moment we're going to select negotiate with the vendor. Huh, hello. Yoink. Ooh. Old reinforced gloves. Wait a second, is that better? We have old sturdy gloves. Oh yeah, it is. Let me see how it looks. Oh, actually it looks better than mine. There we go. Cool. Oh, did I get any boots? Showing here like we have. Wait a second. Ah, this one has worst. No. Okay. That is not okay. Oh, I see. I can switch weapon between one and the other. Okay. Bridge Alliance this way for the port quarter, that way for the coin guard barracks, tavern, and vigilance embassy. Oh. Okay, nothing around here.
Merchant is there.
Across there. Can we all go in? No. Oh, there is. Alright, let's save.
Good day, good sir. How might I be of service?
You can start by explaining to me why you refused to honor the orders agreed upon with the guard.
There's been a misunderstanding, sir. Of course we're ready to honor the orders. In fact, I've already had a word with your master-at-arms.
They're asking that we pay again, despite having already paid.
It's just that the price has gone up since. I've nothing to do with it.
This is inadmissible. If you agree on a sum, you need to honor that agreement.
I'm sorry, sir. I'm just an agent. And I'm only obeying orders.
Ask about the other merchants.
Why don't we go and solicit other suppliers, Kurt?
When we've already paid for the merchandise? If these thieves agreed to reimburse the original payment, it's what we do immediately. And do know, in the future, we won't be shopping with them. Well, I should think no.
About?
Your master has apparently asked you to demand a second payment for this merchandise.
That's right. He told me that their attendant seemed to be hiding something when he passed the order. And so he must have thought the guard would end up paying in the end, whatever he asked for.
I'll be damned. And I'm the one they've sent to settle the affair.
Sorry, Captain, it's nothing personal. I'm only following orders.
Following orders? Yeah, we hear you. Makes one wonder which one of the two of us is a coin guard.
This whole story sounds suspicious and stinks of a scandal. You're demanding a second payment but refuse to reimburse the one that was already made.
I'm not the one demanding nor refusing. It's my master.
This stubborn fool is pushing me to madness. You understand now why I'm asking for your help?
Offer a bribe.
I don't think you understand who you're dealing with. Perhaps I failed to present myself properly. Lord de Sardet, nephew of the Prince d'Orsay and legate of the Congregation of Merchants. During our conversation, you explained to me that your master forced you to commit a crime. That's regrettable, especially as you will be considered his accomplice in extortion, theft. You know as well as I that the Congregation does not tolerate such illegal activities.
But I'm only obeying orders.
That is a shame. Well, as orders are the only language you seem to understand, I order you to return the guard the merchandise, without delay. Unless you'd rather your master is hung and that you finish your days in prison.
I beg your pardon, sir, but you are not my master. Moreover, the attendant of the guard was quite specific, saying this affair should be handled with extreme discretion. So I seriously doubt that you'll be wanting to drag us in front of a judge. That would stir up the muck.
Whatever is he talking about, Kurt?
Your guess is as good as mine.
This is preposterous. Your master is a thief. I have no patience for bandits and robbers. Either you give us back what's ours, or we'll take it.
Your idea of diplomacy isn't all that different from my own.
To the devil with ya.
Since you leave us no choice.
The merchant's clerk isn't hearing your arguments. The only thing left is a show of strength. Sorry, Greenblood. If I'd have known, I wouldn't have gotten you mixed up in this.
And so you're back, sir. You have our second payment with you?
Don't count on it. We shall return. See you soon.
Okay. That way, 17 meters.
others. Move away. Things are about to get dicey. Move away. Things are about to get dicey.
Stop! I beg of you!
He seems to have grown wiser all of a sudden.
Yes, yes! Don't hit me anymore!
Very well. I'm counting on you to deliver this merchandise as quickly as possible.
Yes, good sir. I'll take care of it immediately.
Perfect. Now let's see if we can get health potion. Thank you. Could climb there. Oh, hello. Come on. Silver signet ring. Can we go up here? Aha. Oh, we go that way. Huh. Dude, there's more stuff right there. Maybe I can just break that wall. Oh. So did that. What's this? Find the charlatan. Okay, let's go for that one. Be on the lookout for more stuff. Oof. Wait a second, can I do... No, shit. That was not intended. Dodge, left, shift.
To my help, and death to the others! Move away! Things are about to get dicey!
Cool, cool. Bandits at gold coins. I still think we can use I have to check how to do that. Switch between a weapon and magic. I imagine eventually I'll be just able to use magic all the time, but to start with, I don't get that much money. Nothing here. Are we? Save. Getting close to level 2. Let's say yes.
Citizens, I present to you Panacea, the absolute cure of everything. Toothache, stomach ailment, and even an open wound. This potion heals all of that. And more still, this little phial is the product of years of research and intensive labor. I hear you asking if this remedy can heal one from the Malachor. Alas, not yet. But your question is legitimate. I am so close to finding the cure. But the Malachor isn't the only ailment causing you to suffer. Not true? Then don't miss out on this chance and give yourself a healthy and energized life. Rejoice! A phial only costs a few coins, and well worth it to make your life shiny and new again.
Does it really heal everything, your potion?
Everything. Absolutely everything. Except the Malachor, of course. That being said, it is known that those in top health resist the Malachor best of all. Then don't throw away this chance. Think of all the pains that this potion could help you avoid.
You are right. It's a deal. I'm gonna take 2.
There's a man that knows a good deal when he sees one. Hurry now. There won't be enough for everyone.
There he is. He's our man, no doubt.
His speech is well polished. I even feel like buying some.
And if we had a word with him, I wonder if he'll serve us the same routine.
Find out.
Ah, you're finally tempted.
In all honesty, I haven't made up my mind yet. I want to be certain that I'm not dealing with a charlatan.
In this day and age, I can't blame you. What might I do to convince you?
As for a demonstration.
Will you drink one of your potions to prove your good faith?
Of course. I take a little sip every morning. But as I'm in perfect health, you won't be able to verify the improvement in my condition. But if it helps you make up your mind, give me just a moment. There now. As you see, I am still in excellent condition.
Come on now, I swear you take that vial out of your pocket. Nothing proves that it's the same potion that you sell to your clients.
As a man of science, I consider skepticism a remarkable quality. But in your case, it is not skepticism, but blindness.
We need to steal one of these potions and force him to drink it.
Brilliant idea, Kurt. Let's take a look at his cart.
Okay, so I need to look into his cart, which is right there. Can we go somehow? These pages are covered in small, almost illegible handwriting, experiment results, patient observations, and incomprehensible symbols. With the complexity of some recipes, leave no room for doubt. The author was a true alchemist and was certainly very knowledgeable.
To my help, and death to the others! Move away! Things are about to get dicey!
Dang it. Cool. Gold coins 3. Letter from the innkeeper to the servant. Luis, the weird alchemist of the Alliance, rented a room upstairs, specifically asking us not to clean it during his stay. This old fool must not want us to accidentally break his vials or something. So leave him in his filth. The customer is always right. Old leather coat. 3 gold coins. Old rusted saber. Okay. Do we get anything by leveling up? I don't think so. Remaining points. Oh, I have 1 point actually. Okay. Divine magic ring. Cases. 1 heavy weapons. 100 blades. Well, we can actually unlock 100 blades. Right now we have 100 heavy weapons. Go for this, give more damage, or we can go for magical damage, more 10%. Oof. There we go. Magical damage 10%. Cool. Level 4, we're gonna have 1 more point to spend over here, and talents level 5 will have 1 more point. Okay. What about can I switch? Yoink. Did he also level up? Yes, he did. Oh, but he applies himself the point. Okay, brilliant. What did he get? Nah, this is mine. Oh, okay. Okay, I can only see mine. Let's save the game.
Have you finally made up your mind?
I happen to have a vial of your medicine. Would you be willing to drink it in front of us? To prove that there is no risk?
This bullying is trying my patience. I'm beginning to suspect that you might be working for a rival.
You refuse to taste it?
You might have put something in it to cause me harm or further disgrace.
No, look. The vial is still sealed. It comes straight from your stock.
And you dare challenge me when you have just admitted to being a thief?
Come now. You can see for yourself that I'm gladly returning your vial, so that you might drink it in front of witnesses. This might help to dissipate my doubts, as well as those of these brave folk.
Yes, no, you don't have the right.
Damnation. He got away. He can't have gone far.
Find him before his head ends up on a spike.
Think back to the note that we found. We need to take a look at the tavern. He won't leave the city without his belongings.
Cool. Definitely going that way. Do you have anything to loot around here?
You'll find all you need in our selection. Whatever.
What is that? Coin Guards Barracks. Okay. Fontaine's family warehouse. Fontaine family house. Wow, okay. Dude, this Fontaine person is probably very wealthy. Interesting. Wait a second. Like you can do stuff here. The crafting table. Craftsmanship allows you to create your weapons and armor. Science allows you to create potions and traps. You need knowledge to be able to use the crafting table. To obtain it, spend points in desired talents. Use a certain piece of equipment or companions that can give you a bonus. Each talent point will unlock new recipes. You will also need ingredients, which you can buy or find while exploring. Okay, can we do potions? Novice ring. Spiked hammer, equip weapon B. Can upgrade, apparently. Ah, the stick. Okay, can't do shit. Although this is not exactly what we need to be doing. Wait a second, let's go for... Wow, we can do a lot of potions actually. Fury potion, power potion, greater power, swiftness, greater antidote. What is the magic potion that would be useful? Health potion actually. Need Hawthorn and Beast Essence. Can do actually one. Okay. I'll craft it. It's not like I can do two. Yeah. Need Beast Essence. I wonder if I can just I get any experience for crafting? Monsieur de Courtillon. Okay, let's go to the tavern. What's that? Let's go check here.
Good day, tavern keeper.
Good day to you. What is your pleasure?
Ask about his business.
How is business going these days?
It's picking up. We've not seen many new customers, but of late things are looking better. The Malicor and the neighbouring wars have dampened commerce. The epidemic still rages, but the possibility of finding a cure on that island has given people something to hope for. Now that we have a city there, quite a few seafarers come by to spend their wages.
Okay. The Malicor.
Has the Malicor really put a damper on your business?
More than a damper. They were soaked. When the sickness began to spread, a wave of panic followed in its wake. People stopped going out of their homes. They were afraid. I was close to closing shop, I tell you. And then, thankfully, the alchemists of the bridge said that you couldn't just catch it like that. People are still distrustful, as is their nature, but they are leaving home again. It's a start. I also lost quite a few regular customers. Dead or too scared to venture back. Oh, but that's nothing new to you. The city would have sunk in the water if not for trade with the new isle.
With all these sailors coming and going, you must have heard some stories about Tirfredi.
Right. Even stories that my heaviest drinkers would have trouble believing. They say that man-trees live there. Dragons and gigantic creatures. Treasure abounds under every rock. And the source of eternal life is hidden somewhere there. Last night, some Nauts even told me they brought back one of those giant beasts into the port. Ah, but you know the kind. If you ask my opinion, the drink was fueling their imaginations.
Okay.
I need to be off. Farewell.
Goodbye.
Ooh, hello. Money. Right. Lots of money. Doesn't look like this is the room from the charlatan. Going up. That is going out. Okay. Metal dowels. These metal dowels are used for build or repair wood furniture. Okay. And he's lockpicking one. What is a key? Really?
I don't have the key.
Oh, okay. Whoops. Lockpicking two. Even worse. Okay. Yeah. You don't have lockpicking. What's that? Innkeeper storeroom key. Okay, can I open this? Okay. Definitely did not have lockpicking. Where's your dad? I don't. Wait, doesn't he have like lockpicking? See, that's supposed to open for me. There he is.
You again? What are you doing in my room?
I'm not the only one that has found you. Have you seen the mob that is gathering in the street?
I'm neither deaf nor blind. By the spheres. Why didn't I leave the city while there was still time?
The Alliance ambassador is quite unsettled by your commerce, and he is the one who sent me.
Sahin. Him again. Ruining my career wasn't enough for him. He's the very reason I had to leave the Alliance. And here I am, playing the part of the potion maker. Me, who was once a respected member of the Academy of Al-Sad.
Asking about the potions he's selling.
Are you not ashamed to have poisoned those poor souls?
These potions are not harmful. That is to say that they don't contain any harmful ingredients.
But you could just as easily produce real healing potions. So why don't you?
You don't understand. I fled, but I haven't put a stop to my own research. This potion is an attempt to create in those who drink it a resistance to the Malachor.
So you manipulate people to use as experimental fodder. That is completely unethical.
I don't have a choice, but it does not harm them, I assure you.
If this potion were inoffensive, then why wouldn't you drink it when I offered it to you?
I ran tests on myself for such a long time that I ended up becoming intolerant to it. A small sip of this mixture provokes in me now a violent reaction. The mob would have been furious in any case, but a normal dose, I assure you, is without risk.
Talking about Saim's obsession.
Why does Sahin bear you such hatred?
I wasn't fortunate enough to oppose certain great minds of the Academy, to criticize their methodology. I saw them inflicting torture on sick prisoners, making them drink the most vile poisons. To find a remedy to the Malachor, they won't hesitate to kill. I could not keep my silence.
It is for an act of courage that you fell from grace and earned Sahin's hatred.
Ask about his career.
Dr. Sahin warned me that you were an imposter.
That doesn't surprise me coming from him. I was a master alchemist. I understand if you don't believe me after all that, but I have a number of documents to prove it. I would still be one if Sahin hadn't set up a chain of machinations to disgrace me.
Your methods don't seem so different than those of your colleagues.
I don't torture people. And this potion only has side effects in high doses.
Perhaps, but you're hurting innocents. I cannot let your commerce continue.
So, what are you going to do with me, sir?
Guess if he was honest, saying that he was for the people, that maybe that will create you know, because usually when someone just hears about, oh, this potion is going to cure everything, this is amazing, they're going to take in high doses, so they're going to die. Yeah,
I'm sorry, but I
interesting.
don't trust you. I'm going to deliver you to Dr. Sahin.
Sir, I beg you to spare me.
I've heard enough. You're under arrest.
How unjust.
Waiting for the Alliance Ambassador, and I'm gonna take this is letter from an alchemist from Halsad. I'm genuinely sorry to learn that you have not found the peace you were hoping for in Serene. Since your departure from the academy, the situation has been deplorable. Those you had accused are now behaving as if the rules did not apply to them, regularly performing questionable experiments, and there is nothing the rest of us can do apart from keeping a low profile. I sincerely hope that you will eventually find some place where you can be at peace. Your friend. Okay, we do have a key or somewhere. Wait. No, stay here. Because I have a key and I'm gonna use it. Oh yes I am. Let's see if there is loot somewhere. Gotta take it.
Locked.
Yoink. Let's check. Innkeeper's key. Well, I'll take that too. Perfect. And now I guess we can open this. Yes. Perfect. What's that? Abandoned letter. Albert, I hope you'll be given this letter when you finally return from Al-Sad. Provided there is somebody still alive here to give it to you. I can barely see anymore and it's difficult to write. I'm sorry, my child. I can't leave you much. The looters are sure to have wrecked our beautiful bookstore by now, but they might not have found the chest I hid in our house. Take care of yourself, my son, and if the money enables you to, flee to this magic island which is said to be completely free of evil. Your loving father. Cool. I guess we can just climb there. Yep, we can. Serene, I imagine also. Can we open this? We can. Nothing here. Who's he? Inform the coin guard barracks quartermaster in Serene. Okay. Oh, right. We have something to report.
Sir Desade, I presume. It is an honor to make your acquaintance. Captain, you set sail soon. Have you seen to our little business?
Yes. We were finally able to recover your merchandise.
Excellent news. I'm afraid, though, that your mission isn't completely finished, Kurt.
Blast me, I'm a captain, not an errand boy.
The commander was quite explicit.
Very well. What do I need to do?
The merchandise that you obtained needs to be sent to Tier D as soon as possible. But the Port Authority formalities for shipping take an eternity to wade through. And we've already lost quite a bit of time with this dishonest merchant.
Are you blatantly asking us to smuggle this merchandise and contraband?
I would never ask you to do such a thing, Your Excellency.
Ah, but you don't mind asking that of Kurt?
Well, now, if he finds an alternative solution that is less illegal, that would be fine. The method matters not. But this cargo must reach the Isle on the next ship.
Marvelous.
Well then, I await your return with utmost impatience. I'm certain you shall do what's required.
Or not. Okay, we came that way. Can't open this. Can't go that way. Go and inform Alliance Ambassador, sure. Sure. Why not? Boom, boom, boom. Dude, I need more essence of the beast.
Your Excellency.
Lord de Sade.
Speak about the charlatan.
I tracked down your man near the coin guard barracks.
Finally. Did you capture him?
Yes.
Let's just say I put an end to his activities. His reputation in Serene is forever tarnished. Matters turned out a little more complicated than anticipated.
Deliver the alchemist.
He is hiding in a room in the coin guard tavern.
Why didn't you have him arrested?
Angry citizens have gathered round the building. They have sworn to avenge themselves after discovering his fraud. I decided it better to avoid the mob. But if you wish to capture him alive, I advise you hurry.
Governor Buren will be happy to learn that a legate with great assiduity will soon be joining the island of Tir-Fredi. Thank you for your help, Excellency, and allow me to offer you this modest present for your voyage.
I need to be going.
Ooh, a lot
Goodbye,
of experience.
Excellency.
Nice.
Goodbye, Lord de Sade.
Go, go, go. Almost level 3. Alright, this is done. Let's check. Time. Crafting table. Bidwab, Captain Basco, alright. With this, Mr. de Courcillon. Apparently I already talked to Mr. Courcillon. What's this? Villain's Den. Storeroom. Warehouse, warehouse. Armor Master. Guess I can go here. Let's mark this guy over here. We can actually go to Mr. de Courcillon. Gonna be on the lookout. Actually, do you sell anything? Wait a second. Might even be able to sell stuff.
Such a pleasure to see you again. Have you seen anything to your liking? What might I help you with?
Can I sell stuff? Let me check. I want to sell the old rusted saber. Maybe. Wait a second. Let's see over here. Okay, sell that. For 2 gold, sure. We have 168. Good, good, good. Then over here, I need to start selling a lot of stuff. I have this equipped, the old embroidered double. I'm gonna be selling like this. I'd have to say, this actually has elemental resistance and poison resistance. So it's not bad. Okay, let's sell that one. This one. Whoops. That was not my intention.
Welcome. It's such a pleasure to see you again. Have you seen anything to your liking? What might I help you with?
Can I select more than one? Traveling suit. Gonna keep it. Would reinforce the gloves and all that. Have comfortable boots. So both of those. Silver ring bears an eligible coat of arms, side to a merchant. Okay. 253. Now I can check purchase. I might even be able to use this. However, this price is obscene. I also need one strength apparently. Long blades, 100 blades, long blades, long blades. Novice ring, I think this is the one I'm using, isn't it? Yeah, novice ring 88. Okay. It doesn't like... And he's selling exactly the same ring. It's not better. Potions here. Can buy a potion for 23. He's selling like essence of the beast essence. Here we go. For 3. That's not bad. Okay. Just definitely not bad. I'm gonna buy all of them. Perfect.
Thank you for your visit. See you soon.
Now I can actually do a shit ton of potions. How many potions do I have? So I still need to check. Wait a second. Let me check how. Rank. I didn't read that. Hawthorn. Roof fungus. Leather. Great departure. Codex. Combat basics. Lock on the target. Change weapon B. Okay. I'm gonna try that next battle. Poorly written notice to the family of the rich man who provoked us. We have him, and we will kill him if you don't pay us handsomely. Come with a full purse to the alley south of the old warehouse district. I think I already checked this around here. I check around. Hawthorn. Gold coins, ammo. Okay. nothing around here. Let's start with you.
But I still don't see Constantine at your side. I hope he hasn't been the victim of any foul play.
Don't worry. We'll find him in time for departure.
I certainly hope so. Would you be in need of my help in any way?
Ask about his future role on the island.
What will be your official title on Tier Or are you just here to keep an eye on us?
Come now, don't be ridiculous. I'm coming in the capacity of official advisor, nothing more. But His Highness has also asked me to report to him on certain strategic observations. I am therefore required to take note of all events, chart the island and its resources, but also obtain as much knowledge as possible concerning the more dangerous creatures of the island. Your help will be extremely valuable to me. I've no longer the legs of an adventurer.
It's always a privilege to help, Master.
Okay. So it's going to be a spy.
I have quite a few things to do before we raise anchor.
It's always going to be reporting everything and then some. Looking good. Let's go check you. Actually, wait a second. Just have one thing over there we do not know. We also have this that needs to be looted.
Lively there, lads and lasses! I promised the merchants and their prince we'd be off before the tide. You, man, carry that properly. That porcelain is worth more than your life. There are some children we'd been best to refuse.
Captain Vasco.
And you are?
I'm de Sardet, the prince's nephew. If all is in order, we will soon be embarking on your boat.
It's a ship, not a boat.
Exactly.
Apologies.
Apologies for my asking, but the young governor isn't with you.
He didn't come home this morning. I need to find him before departure.
I hope nothing's happened to him or he hasn't changed his mind. The tide does not wait.
Perhaps he simply celebrated his imminent departure with a little too much enthusiasm. Is everything ready?
We're short a crew member. The cabin boy is missing. But have no fear, we will leave without him if he does not present himself before the tide.
Is he an important member of the crew?
We don't need him for sailing or navigation. He's only a cabin boy.
He must have simply had a bit too much to drink in celebrating his departure. Like another I know.
I doubt that. Jonas was never one to fancy drink. And it's been 2 days since last he was seen. No, I fear something bad has happened to him. Might I ask you, if you hear anything, could you report it to me? I would like to set sail with a clear mind.
Okay. Ask about the heretics.
Have you seen anyone wandering about? Suspicious looking. Maybe clandestine passengers.
Take a look around. There are far too many comings and goings to spot possible stowaways. As long as they don't try and get on my ship, I pay no attention to them. That said, we did catch ourselves a smuggler just a while ago.
A smuggler?
Of what?
Maybe he could be of some use. Where could I find him?
In the port jails, not far from the warehouses. May I ask you?
That's not a good
why
place.
Sudden interest in smugglers and the odd stowaway.
Keep from saying too much. Yeah, let's not say too much.
Nothing to bother yourself about. I'm just curious.
You
Exactly.
wouldn't, by the sheerest of coincidences, be on the trail of a couple of heretics, Your Excellency. Say
No.
a couple of the ambassadors of Ptolemy's men have been looking for nigh on 2 days.
And so you know about that?
Of course. The Cardinal's henchmen are hard to miss, even in a crowd. And they were making quite a fuss, hoping we would cave in and help them in their hunt. Feel free to carry out your own investigation, but you'll end up with the same answers. The port brigs, just like the warehouses, are property of the Nords. No one else may enter.
Okay. Ask about Constantine's absence.
You haven't heard anything about my cousin by chance, have you? To be honest, we were hoping to find him here.
Did you say he was intending on celebrating his departure? My men spoke of a rather animated party that went down at the Coin Tavern, but I haven't heard anything else.
That isn't the safest place in the city. I hope nothing has happened to him.
Let's go and find him. Thank you, Captain.
Happy to be of some help.
Ask about Cabin Boy. When did you see him for the last time?
When did you see your cabin boy for the last time?
It's been 2 days since I've had any news at all. It wasn't out of the ordinary until this morning. My men have free shore leave when we're at dock. But the day of departure, every able-bodied sailor must be present on the ship.
Okay. Acquaintances?
Does the boy know anyone in Serene?
Other than fellow Norts, you mean? I don't think so, but it's difficult to be sure.
Who are his close friends?
This Jonas. Does he have any close friends amongst the crew?
In tradition, we are all members of the same family. But yes, there would be Flavio and Lauro.
Might I have a word with them?
As you wish. You'll find them over there, in port.
Cool. Ask about the knots.
Could you tell me a little about your guild?
We are masters of the oceans. Our ships can sail where no others dare.
Thanks to your magic, so I've heard. How do you become a Nord?
Our magic, yes, that only the Nords master. As for your question, any child born on one of our ships is sea-born. He is a Nort from birth. Others are sea-gifted, joining the Nords for different reasons, often from a young age. It's how the guild is made and maintains its numbers.
Could you tell me anything about our destination? The island of Tirfredi?
It is a magnificent place. Wild. Spared from your wars and your mines, for now. The natives have a relationship with their land, and consider it sacred. They're a very friendly people, welcoming, that will appear to you strangely familiar. I've also heard that there are a great many exotic creatures, some enormous. But I wouldn't know what else to tell you. I've never strayed far from the ports.
Okay.
What do you think of our port?
Are you referring to this one? It is the biggest high seas port on the continent. Thanks to your prince, even though it remains part of your city, it holds a particular status for us Nords. Certain zones are owned completely by us, and maritime law holds office. It's a good port. Were it not for the Malachor, it would be a pleasant place to dock.
Okay.
I have a favor to ask before we leave.
I'm all ears.
We would like to load some merchandise into your ship's hold.
Impossible. You're too late for that. All merchandise must be registered at the Port Authority, and the formalities are long. So, unless you're asking me to turn smuggler and hide contraband on my vessel...
I wouldn't go that far. We're only talking about a few crates after all.
Well then, they'll have to wait. The next ship for New Serene leaves in a month.
Hellfire. If that shipment doesn't leave today, the commander will have my hide.
Captain, I understand your position, but isn't there some way we can get these crates on board?
I doubt it. Even if I wanted to help you, my quartermaster is a half-crazed bridge troll. He's gotten into his head that a gang of ruffians want to use my ship to pass contraband over to Tirfredi. He's placed guards where our cargo is being held before being loaded. All that is not in the warehouse and noted on the manifest will be left on the docks. Sorry, but your crates are gonna have to wait until the next ship sets sail.
Sorry, Kurt. At least we tried.
The commander is gonna have my head. I'm sure that's what he wanted in giving me this impossible task.
In that case, we're going to have to doctor the manifest ourselves. It must be at the Harbour Master's office.
Okay.
Be back soon, Captain.
We need to have a word with that people smuggler the sailor mentioned.
He's a captain, Kurt, like yourself. And in order to interrogate the smuggler, we'll need to find a way into his jail.
First thing is first, though. That loot right there. Yoink. We do have this. But first, let's see this. Investigate the knots disappearance. Pew, pew, pew. Hawthorne, nice.
The hiding place of this smuggler is filthy. But perhaps we'll discover some useful information.
Checking for loot. Like that. Big Loro.
Good day, sailor. I've been told that you know the missing cabin boy well. Is that right?
You talking about Jonas? You bet your stars I know him. But like I've been crying to the 9 deaf winds, he didn't go missing, he was taken.
What about Captain Basco?
What do you think about Captain Vasco?
He's a just man who knows his knots. He's well appreciated by the crew. It's a pity that he hasn't much heart for laughs now and again. Always seems unhappy, our captain.
Ask about the cabin boy. What he knows.
Were you a witness to the event?
Yes, I was. Even though I'd had a few tumblers in the belly, I hadn't yet lost my head. The other day, in the tavern, I saw him talking to a well-dressed man, surrounded by some other sly ruffians. And then when we left, him and I, Flavia left a little earlier, you understand? Well, those brutes were there, waiting for him. They just up and took him like that. Grabbed his arms and poof. Gone. Vanished.
Why didn't you intervene?
I tried to, believe me. But my legs betrayed me. Wavering they were. And I fell into the gutter.
Did you report this to the captain?
Unfortunately not. I know all too well what weight my words carry. Even Flavia treated me like a drunken fool. And the captain? No, not telling him that. I still have some pride left. You get me?
Let's go with cabin boy's state of mind.
Did Jonas seem troubled to you the night he disappeared?
Maybe. For sure he wasn't his usual self.
Do you know what was on his mind?
No. No idea.
And the kidnappers?
Why would anyone want to snatch a mere cabin boy?
How would I know? Jonas is a gentle boy who keeps his head down. You think my story is nothing but mist too, don't you?
It's just that I can't imagine a gang of thugs hoping to get a ransom for a cabin boy. Did anyone else see the kidnapping?
There was still a small crowd in the tavern. But outside, I seem to recall that regular being there. We play cards with him from time to time. Kind of fellow who plays from morning to night time to be that skilled. But now and again he comes out. When nature calls, you know. I kind of remember his face being there.
Okay.
Thank you, Lara. I need to be going.
Where's the chick? Is that the one that we need to talk? Nope. Bam, bam, bam. Ooh, well, almost up to this here. Barrage. Whatever that is. Let's go check you. Smuggler Journal. I have 2 new clients. They have to go to Al-Sad and the Inquisitors are on their heels, which will not make my job any easier. I think I can get them onto a ship inconspicuously, but we'll have to be cautious, and I hope that they will prove patient and discreet. I will hide them away in a warehouse behind the harbor office, where the Inquisitors will never dare to enter. Sailor's coat. That looks okay. That's like a... Huh. Flavia.
Good day. Someone told me that you're a friend of Jonas's, the young cabin boy who's gone missing.
That's right, yeah. Are you looking for him?
Yes. Your captain asked me to go and find him.
Happy to hear he's taken the disappearance seriously. What can I do for you?
Let's see about Captain Vasco.
What do you think about Captain Vasco?
He's a damn good navigator, and an excellent leader of men. He knows his craft well, in spite of being so young.
How old is he?
He's not seen his 25th year yet. If he keeps it up, he'll be an admiral one day.
Okay. The cabin boy. That's when was last time she saw him.
When did you last see him?
2 days ago, in the evening. We went to have a drink in the tavern. Jonas, Lauro, and myself.
Did anything seem out of the ordinary? Was he troubled?
Maybe a tad troubled. Like he was somewhere else.
Why would that be? Give me your best guess.
Boy, I haven't the faintest idea.
Ask about his habitual comings and goings.
What does Jonas do in his free time, when you're on land?
He just hangs around here or there. You know the cabin boys don't have half a sailor's wages. And when evening comes, we usually go down the tavern with good old Lauro.
Did he ever have one too many?
Never. He sips his pint like it was bad medicine. One drink lasts him the whole night.
Ask about his friends.
Does he know anyone in Serene?
No one, far as I know.
If he had enemies.
Do you think he could have made himself any enemies?
I wouldn't think that for a moment. Jonas has a good heart, and he steers clear of trouble and troublemakers.
I don't know where to start with this. Do you have any idea?
No. Lauro won't stop telling anyone who will lend him an ear that the boy was carried off by thugs.
And you don't believe him?
I like Lauro, don't get me wrong, he's like a brother. But to be honest, he drinks a little more than he should. The itch for a drink gets us all, but to him more than others, and when you drink too much, the imagination wanders. Here, yesterday, it was me who tied one over, and I thought I heard Jonas's voice by the canal. I called back to him, as you guessed, but then nothing. Drink. It blurs the senses.
Okay, by the canal.
I need to be going. Farewell.
Strange story, this is.
Something isn't right here, I can feel it. We need to lift the veil on this.
Okay, so what's this? Jumper, clear out warehouse guards, go and see the heretic in their hideout. Okay, guess we'll probably check this. Major healing potion, awesome. Getting so close to level 3, man. Ooh, beast essence, nice.
If you had any idea who I am. Open up, imbeciles! I have a ship to catch!
Do you hear that?
Yes, that's Constantine's voice. It's coming from the upper floor. It sounds as if he's locked up.
And I have a feeling they're expecting company. Be careful. The slightest itchy word to these brutes will have them drawing blades to scratch it.
Negotiation may be the solution. As you say, this breed of brutes won't spit on ransom money.
What a waste. I'd rather sneak around them than give half a coin to these seedy fellows.
I agree. We're not going to give shit. Obsidian and Barrage. I think we're just going to save the game just in case. Because we're going in, yo. Gold coins and ammo. Can't go that way. can open that. We can actually sneak, but I think that this past us, right? Ooh, health potion. Nice. We can go up. Perfect. Serene's criminal key. Oh, for a moment I thought any enemies? I mean, so far so good. Could enter through here. Can we open this? No. Gold coins, ammo. That door is locked. No, can go this way. We came that way and we can go up. Can actually save. Okay, nothing here. This is to go out. At least I imagine. Yes. Not going to do that. Peace essence, nice, love it. Let's go check you. Greater resuscitation powder. Ooh, I like that. All embroidered double A, which seems exactly like the one I have. Bank. What time is it? Let's be careful here. Ooh, getting close to.
I don't have the key. Locked.
Cannot pick that lock. Shit. Okay, key to Constantine's cell. Good, good.
Well, this has been monumentous, gentlemen, but I have more important things to attend to. An island to govern, treaties to sign, riches to expedite, and a demanding father to impress. Constantine, it's me! My dear cousin! Oh, my lucky star! Always there to pull me out of my fires.
I do what I can. We're departing soon. Your father wasn't pleased by your absence this morning.
Have you ever seen him happy about anything when it comes to me? You know what he thinks of me.
He cares about you. I know that. He appointed you governor, didn't he?
He is ridding himself of a source of constant disappointment. Enough said. Today we set sail for adventure.
Cool. Companion equipment. Select Constantine from the inventory screen with left and right. Equip Constantine with his outfit. Hold the embroidered doublet.
If you only knew how these river scum treated me. Do me a courtesy, good cousin. Now that we stand boldly alongside the brave Kurt, let's give them their money's worth.
They haven't spotted us. We could sneak out of here silently. We have a ship to board.
You've always been the reasonable soul. Don't you think these brutes deserve a punishment?
Yes, without a doubt. But don't you think there are more pressing matters? Kurt?
It is your Highness's decision to make. Whatever it is, I shall follow.
Okay, looks good. I like those old serene gloves. Poison resistance. Quality 60. I like that. And bring them to him. Done. Okay. Is he going to accompany us? Or just until we get out? Because I think we're done here. Let's go down. Yeah. Whoosh. We're out. Go. Check. Can go that way? No. First we have to go here. If I enter, get the witness. Yes, let's do that. Actually, I think we have to go this way. Can barely wait to get out of here. To be honest, yeah. This city looks like trash. All the dead bodies and shit. Okay, let's talk with that guy over there.
Tavern keeper.
I see you're back. Can I pour you something this time?
Ask about cabin boy gone missing.
Someone told me about one of your faithful clients. A big gambler, it would seem.
I see. An able-bodied man. Passes his time lightening the pouches of sailors coming through.
Where might I find him at this time?
Here? He would never give away his chair at his table.
Ask about kidnapping.
I'm looking for a Naut. A young cabin boy who's been missing roll call for 2 days now.
A Naut, you say? That's not a lot to go on. There are quite a few that come to my tavern.
According to one of his fellows, he would have been taken right here.
A kidnapping? In my establishment? You surely jest. Or at least I hope you do. I would have noticed. That doesn't hold water. Anything else?
Ask about his business, the Malikor. I think I already asked all that first time.
Farewell.
Goodbye.
Where is that gambler? Is that a gambler?
Who are you? I don't recognize you. Am I in your debt?
No. Have no fear about that. It's for a different reason that I am here. I'm looking for a Naut that disappeared 2 days ago, after visiting this establishment. A young cabin boy. 2 members of his crew accompanied him.
Yes, that does ring a bell. I've played with the 3 of them.
What about cabin boy?
What can you tell me about the boy? How was he that night?
He seemed rather nervous, as if he was worried about something. Didn't feel like playing, that I remember. And he must have been right to be nervous, if he's disappeared.
That's what happened during the evening.
Tell me what happened that evening.
A rich merchant came in, with a band of strong arms.
The kind of men you can round up for a few coins, if you catch my drift. They exchanged words with the cabin boy. The kid was defensive, not sitting pretty. And then they finally left.
And after that?
It just so happens that I did go out for a breather. I needed some fresh air. And I think I might well have seen those same men grab him. But that was none of my business. I wouldn't have thought that they were kidnapping him, if that's what it was. They weren't particularly rough with him.
Okay.
Who was the rich merchant, do you think? A jilted lover? A moneylender?
No, sir. You are in luck. It so happens that I know the man. It was Sir Fontaine, that merchant.
Where can I find him?
He has a house in the wealthy boroughs, just off the canal. A stone's throw from the Theleme embassy.
Thank you. You've been immensely helpful.
This man is completely owned by his love for the game. Do you think we can trust him?
What would he gain from lying?
I have no idea. But what would any wealthy merchant gain from holding a penniless child?
He's not so penniless. Okay, it's pointing for the right place. So let's go with that. Getting close.
Might I help you, sir?
I would like to have a word with Sir Fontaine.
He is absent, but the lady of the house could certainly receive you. Enter, please.
Fontaine family house.
Oh, I know you. I've seen you at court. You are Lord de Sade. And to what do I owe the honor of your visit, Excellency?
I would like to have a word with your husband.
He is not here, but perhaps I could be of help.
It concerns a delicate matter. We're looking for a missing cabin boy. According to witnesses, he had an argument with your husband before being taken.
I see. I am afraid that you have been misled. You seem to have come to the wrong conclusion. The cabin boy you speak of was not taken. He has simply returned home.
Excuse me, but I'm not sure I understand.
Don't you see, Your Excellency? We got our son back.
Okay.
I'm very surprised. Several witnesses confirmed that your son had a fight with your husband, and that his men escorted him from the tavern using force. If he had joined your husband willingly...
Witnesses? In a tavern? And you choose to believe these drunkards over a respectable family?
These witnesses are all in agreement, and it's their testimonies that have led me to your doorstep.
My son was probably shocked to have found us. My husband and the other men might have simply had to carry him. A gesture that your drunkards must have misunderstood.
Why the Knots would have taken yours?
What was your son doing on a Naut ship? Why would they have taken him?
It is what they do. Through pacts and contracts, they steal away young children from their mothers.
What are you talking about?
I would have thought that a legate would know these things. But it is true that you are young and inexperienced. It seems that you have been protected from the turpitudes of our own nation and their terrible allies. This horrible, constant ransoming that they put us through. But I will not say another word. You will have no trouble verifying the details now that you know what to look for.
Where might I find your son now?
I cannot say, Excellency. You must understand why. Until the Nauts have set sail, we live in fear they will take him back from us.
This pact. It sounds like some fear-inducing story.
The Nauts wouldn't be the first to recruit through dubious means.
I knew there was more to it. seconds. Okay, so cabin boy, we have to go that way. No, I'm not ready to raise anchor. Let's do this. Not sure we can come back, and even if we can, I'm not sure if those missions are going to be failed. So we're definitely going to do everything that we can before leaving. Also the experience, that's always nice. Can I get out of the way? Thank you. So it's that thing. Okay.
Captain, sir, we were given orders to wait here with the merchandise.
You're going to have to wait. We need to find a way to clear the access to the warehouse.
Alright. I'll take this. Zone is controlled by other factions. This zone is under the control of another faction than yours. Certain places are forbidden for you. The costume torso of the faction will allow you to trick the guards. You can also try to stealth approach, but if a guard spots you, it will result in a violent response and damage your reputation with this faction. Oh, I think we have that thing, actually. Let's still save. Oops, that's not. Inventory. We do have this sailor's code, so I imagine this is like gather stuff as a knot. Here we go. Do I have a save though?
Do you have any idea how to get in there without being noticed?
Let's take a look around the building. We might find a less conspicuous entrance.
Yo. What's up? Go through here.
If you wore a Naut uniform and you were able to keep your mark hidden from them, they might let us in, unless we just offered them a drink. These sailors rarely refuse one.
I see where this is headed. If we drop a little soporific in their glasses, the way will be clear. I'll just need to find the proper ingredients, but it's doable.
Okay, I can also do like that. Perfect. I don't think we have what I require at this moment. Let's check this. Some barrage. Check here. More Hawthorne. Beast Essence, Leather, Hawthorne.
Who is there?
May the Illuminated save us. Did the smuggler send you?
The man to which you are referring was arrested and thrown into prison, but revealed to me your hiding place.
Oh, the traitor!
Have you come to deliver us to the Inquisition then? Please, please, have pity on our souls. We have committed no crime. We are not heretics. We are nothing more than historians.
In that case, why is the ambassador of Thélème so concerned about your teachings? Why is the Inquisition looking for you, and why are you hiding?
Our only error was wanting to publish our work.
It's true. We presented our research, but it didn't please the censor.
Hmm.
And here you have the result.
We fled all the way to Serene, thinking we would be safe. But the Inquisition wants to silence us so badly that they followed us here.
Ask about the research.
Tell me more about your research. What about it is so horrifying that it would provoke such a fuss?
Our work concerned the teachings of St. Lucius.
The disciple of Saint Matthias? The one who returned to Thélème after traveling with his master?
The very same. His writing was carefully preserved, but never seriously studied.
With the discovery of Théophrodie, we thought it crucial to take a look at the original text. We wanted to verify if this island could have been the faraway place that he spoke of. The Eden of Saint Matthias.
And? What did you find?
Théophrodie is without any doubt the land that our Saint Matthias and his disciples went to. But the text that we discovered was radically different from what we expected to find.
In the original text, St. Lucius doesn't speak of an Eden, of the paradise of the illuminated. He speaks of a voice that came from the depths of the earth, which convinced St. Matthias to stay there.
It was written in black and white, and there is no doubt about it. The original was written in Lucius's own hand.
I understand now what that text has cost you. This voice from the depths sounds more the power of a demon than a saint.
The sacred texts are always difficult to interpret, but what is written is written.
Their escape plan.
Who were you hoping would give you asylum?
We were hoping to reach Al-Sad. The Inquisition won't chase us into the den of their enemies.
Our research won't interest the Bridge Alliance, or at least I doubt it. But at least we'll be safe.
By entering Al-Sad as clandestines, you risk being taken for spies.
That would be better than being burned at the stake.
Okay. The possibility of making an agreement with them.
Did you try speaking with the censors? You could forget what you have discovered, perhaps.
Oh, we have signed already an abjugation stating that we misunderstood the sacred texts of St. Lucius. We were even ready to say that we had never seen the true text, or anything else that would have pleased them.
It served no purpose. It's our lives they are after.
I see. Well, you have no other choice but to run and seek refuge in enemy territories.
I beg of you, please do not deliver us to them. Let us continue on this path.
Okay, let's talk with the Bridge Alliance ambassador.
I could have a word with the good Dr. Sahin, the ambassador of the Bridge Alliance. If he can be persuaded to offer you asylum, you would be saved.
Your goodness honors you. May the Illuminated forever light your path.
If I manage to convince the ambassador, you'll need to refrain from that sort of blessing. Stay here. I'll be back.
Okay. Go, go, go. Can we loot? Oh, wait a second. How about this? There's loot here. Yoink. God dang it. A lot picking shit. Okay, we need to talk with... No, that's not what I want. I want to go here. Yeah, I'm probably going to start getting ready for that. Get those crates on board. But right now, going to deal with the pilgrims. Does this replenish? I'm always finding loot. Kind of feels like I've already passed through here and I'm still getting loot. It is awesome. Although, wait a second. Can we do the thing? We're missing a laser drink. A sleeping potion. So I need a bottle of brandy and a sleeping potion. Okay, for a sleeping potion I need Inonotus Ispidus. Shit. Need to buy that. Okay, I need to buy the Inonotus Ispidus. Oh, to be fair, I think this is for the those pilgrims, so maybe let's finish first the pilgrims and then I'm gonna think, because I might also need that to get those crates on board the ship. That could also happen. Whoops, it's not the way. Who are you? Apparently no one. Also, I could check time. Oh shit. Getting late. It's getting late. Gonna do this.
Your Excellency.
Lord de Sade.
Ask help for the historians.
I would like to talk to you about a rather delicate matter.
I am listening.
A couple of historians have made a recent discovery concerning Mateus, the founder of the mythical Teleme. And it seems that this is not to the liking of the Illuminated, or at least his more fervent subjects.
These sinister hypocrites are going to want to burn them at the stake.
Without a doubt. And that's why these poor people are begging you to offer them asylum.
We are willing. Where are they to be found at this time?
At the port of Serene. They were hoping to stow away discreetly on a vessel to Al-Sad.
Very well. I shall send an escort immediately to take them somewhere safe.
Brilliant. Okay, inform the historians.
I need to be going. Goodbye, Excellency.
Goodbye, Lord de Sade.
We owe you our lives. We are eternally grateful.
It was nothing. I hope you won't have too much difficulty adapting to your new country.
If you would allow me, I would like to give you this. It's not much, but it is all that we possess.
Farewell.
You have a kind heart, Greenblood. It'll be the end of you, but that doesn't bother me. I wouldn't have wanted those poor buggers to end up on a burning pyre.
It would seem that I'm not the only one with a tender heart.
Here we go. Oh, I actually did not get any, wait a second. What? I got this one about heretics. We're good. Inform the Thelem ambassador. Okay, so let's do that. I'm gonna tell him that they were able to run away. Finish the mission.
Good day, Excellency.
Sir de Sade, to what do I owe the pleasure?
It pains me to inform you that the heretics you seek have fled.
Curse them! How could that possibly have happened?
Let's lie. Tell the truth now.
Alas, These renegades have found protection with the ambassador of the Bridge Alliance. I would not have been able to capture them without risking a diplomatic incident that my uncle would have condemned.
The bridge. I thought as much. Those heretics have turned to them.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
But I had hoped that you might intervene quickly enough to stop them. It is truly regrettable. We have nothing else to do but pray that the Luminous might shield us from their lies.
Right. Still got the experience. Hey, I still got the reputation.
I must be going. Farewell, Excellency.
Probably not as much as actually delivering, but
guide you, Desade.
There we go, level 3. Just going to check my dude over here. Oops, that's not what I want. Check over here, we are level 3, I have 1 point. So last time we did a little something of this. Next one is going to give me increase the combo speed of shadow impact. Right, this one is stasis. One-handed heavy weapons, maybe. Firearms, set trap, don't really care about that. I wonder if we can just unlock firearm. That would be kind of nice. Anyway. Roll. Bomb. Shadow burst. Magic healing. Ooh. Interesting. Still, I think we can go with, what's this? Stasis lasts 20% longer. Yeah, let's do that. You can see that stasis for stronger opponents could be useful. Attributes of anything? Nope. Level 4 and level 5. Magic power 1, defense and technique. Constantine Dorsey suspicious and Kurt suspicious. Congregation of the Merchant nice. Everywhere else suspicious. Okay. Okay, we do have some money. Okay, I need to do this and this, but that is going to be probably later today. Right now, hey, get some food. I start working in 39 minutes, so yeesh. I will see you guys later.